Ragnar Lothbrok, a legendary Viking leader from Norse sagas, was famed for his relentless ambition, strategic mind, and thirst for adventure. According to legend, Ragnar was born to a lineage of powerful Viking kings, though he earned his own renown through daring raids across Europe. His charisma, coupled with a fierce reputation, attracted a loyal following of warriors who were inspired by his vision to expand Viking influence across new lands. Driven by a desire to carve his name into history, Ragnar embarked on a journey that would lead him to one of his greatest and most dangerous ambitions, the siege of Paris. The allure of Paris, a wealthy and bustling city on the Seine, captivated Ragnar. Known for its riches and status as the heart of the Carolingian Empire, Paris represented an ultimate prize for any Viking. In 845, Ragnar gathered a fleet of longships and led a massive raid on the city. His forces plundered nearby settlements, eventually laying siege to Paris itself. With his cunning and warrior prowess, Ragnar led his men through intense battles against King Charles the Bald's forces, at one point using terror tactics by hanging captured soldiers in full view of the city's defenders. This display of Viking brutality led to panic within Paris. King Charles, unable to repel Ragnar's forces, eventually paid him a large ransom of 7,000 pounds of silver to leave the city. This raid established Ragnar's legendary status, marking him as one of the greatest Viking raiders of his time. However, Ragnar's obsession with conquest and fame made him enemies both within his circle and abroad. The successful raid on Paris created envy and rivalry among his own ranks. He was not content with just one attack on Paris, and when he attempted another siege, he met resistance not only from the Parisians but from those within his own forces. Betrayal became an increasingly dangerous reality for Ragnar, who had garnered both admiration and resentment. Some of his closest allies saw his ambition as a threat to their own power and questioned his choices, leading to factions within his ranks. In the legendary tales of Ragnar Lothbrok, one of his key betrayals is attributed to Rollo, his own brother. According to Norse sagas and dramatized retellings, Rollo harbored jealousy toward Ragnar's fame and accomplishments. Their relationship was complex and filled with tension, as Rollo was often torn between his loyalty to Ragnar and his desire for his own power and recognition. During Ragnar's famous raid on Paris, some stories suggest that Rollo sided with the French, accepting land, titles, and